Hello, everyone. We are at take two here in regards to streaming today, and um, yeah, it's been an interesting morning so far, to say the least. Oh yeah, it's been an interesting morning to say the least. As I got my ears in now. Obviously started a little bit later than I had hoped and planned, so I had to get some things situated. So computer stuff situated, which me and my computers, dude, I don't know why. Do a little thing here or there, and then just messes everything up. But yeah, so did that, and of course tried to stream roughly like 2 minutes ago, and went ooh. Something is slowing down encoders, so I had to restart my computer, and it's just been So yeah, so now here we are. We are back at it again. For as we continue on our City Skylines 2 quest. So we'll go ahead and flip on over here. What's up, Carrot? Hope we're doing well. How come that's not doing what I wanted to do? There we go. That's so weird why that resets. Oh well. Oh, there we go. So weird. Usually you would think that it would kind of pop on up, but it doesn't. So yeah. Is what it is, and that is all that it is. So yeah. Good morning, Carrot. If I hadn't said already, hope we're doing all right over there. Hope we're hanging in there, to say the least. Hope we're doing well. Okay. So for today, we have... We have a bunch of backup, and I'm curious as to, would it be easy just to do like a one-way from here on into there? I'm curious. Oh, oops, probably should like update it to go the proper way. Because I'm curious if that would do that. And then also what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off streetlights. Nope. Crosswalks. Nope. Nope. I'll do crosswalk there to kind of help people get through to maybe over here that they need to. So yeah, so I think that is going to be a good fun for sure. Yeah, I'm still curious how come that doesn't just stay. Oh well. Anyways, and so as people kind of move and groove, there we go. Kind of get some people through here, if you will. What the heck is going on? Why are we... doing this? You know what I might be able to do? So there was walking paths. Where was it? There was a thing to put over roads to help people walk over. I just don't remember where it was. Where the heck did it go? Okay, it's not that. Parking, it's not that. It's not that, not that. The roundabouts, it's not that. Quays, not that. It's not bridges. It's not that. Or that, or that, or that. Where the heck are they? Alright, time to search. Overpass? Ooh. Yeah, there it is. We could do something like this. Could be a good one. Yeah, a small one would be fine. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can't... yeah, we'll do it outside. We'll do it outside here. Let's turn on Anarchy back on again. There we go. Mike, can we rotate that? Yes, we can. Perfect. There we go. And then from here, what we're going to do, we're going to take off that and that. So those cars just keep on moving. But at least people still have an ability to go up and down and all around. So that'll be good to go. Right there. So, yeah. And then... Ooh, I can update this now. Because I'm like... I do need to... traffic up. Nope. There we go. Oh, it's split phasing. Okay. Turn on red is fine. Pedestrian is only going to be there. Okay, there we go. I did not update that one. Okay, so that's going to make more sense, but people will be able to get up and down as they see fit. Really, peoples? Annoying, but understandable. And then we're here. I think I'm going to put another light in here. We're going to split phase, do that, and we're going to save that. Perfect. So it'll just allow people to get through quicker. So I think that would be nice. Interesting. So yeah, so hopefully that will help things out as we progress. Yeah, traffic is kind of just the biggest one. But yeah, not much. I mean, there is something I can do about it, but not much I can do about it. Which is okay. Which is a-okay. Okay, so from here... Is it worth doing another one here? That's the thing is, where are those located? Something like that could be good. There we are. Okay, so we're going to address this. Edit intersection, split phasing. Okay, everything's good. Perfect. And then we're going to come over here. Get rid of that and get rid of that so that people can kind of just move. Yeah, people should be able to move through here. There we go. People, yeah, like I said, should be able to move here. Or do we just get rid of the pedestrian phase? Yeah, I think we're just going to get rid of the pedestrian phase and just let it go. And an autosave here. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Actually, is it worth... traffic's kind of getting through there. Interesting. Okay, I guess I think they're still... Alright, anyways, we'll keep an eye on that. For sure, for sure. As we climb up in our money, boy, we are doing good here. 27,000 at the current moment, so I think we're doing very good. Kind of getting through there and things like that. Again, our traffic is going to be our biggest deterrent currently, but it is what it is. Okay. So what else do we got going on? So we did put this in yesterday, and I think everything is going smoothly now just because things kind of work their way out. Our kind of manufacturing is on this side. So I think that helps out tremendously. My goodness, that's a 41 right there. So yeah, so that's not the best, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, okay. So we have a good start there. And then the question becomes, where do we start again? You know? Where do we start anew? Because, I mean, I will admit, train stations are pretty good. We could start down here and start to go towards there. What kind of resources do we have? Wood, don't care. Land fertility, don't care. I'm thinking the same thing too. And part of me is thinking kind of maybe like right down like here or something. Carrot. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is right down here. But it would be nice to get trains in and out of here as well. So maybe like a cargo train, if we will, or a passenger train as well. I think that would be a good one. But then we need to look at, if we're going to do cargo, nothing wrong with having cargo, just more of how do we plan it out? Let's go to here. Actually, let's look at this. Transport, water. Let's just unlock that. Because I agree with you. Each square is like this. It's about this big. But I have this thing called anarchy, which means I can kind of build wherever without affecting some things. So yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like. Because I do like this train line. It would probably just have to come off of here, if you will, to build all the way down to here. That's kind of what I'm thinking, maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Let's see if we can't do something like that. Trams, trains. And then the rivers absolutely can. Yeah, it's just, again, do they have access to that? They do. Interesting. do we build over here instead of down here? That's an interesting one, good sir. Do we just build over here and kind of build up an entire little city around here so that we can do that? Interesting. True. True. We can build, we can kind of... We can kind of connect to this train line over here. Let's take a look at our squares. Again, no matter what, our squares are going to have to be more expensive, but we can get rid of some of that expense because we can get rid of, guess what? Resources. So yeah, so we can get rid of some of these resources just by coming over here. Nope, coming over there. And doing that. So yeah. Just like that. So yeah, so we can do things like that to help out our situation. But also what we could do is we could potentially also put a water treatment plant over here. I think that could be a good one to kind of help out this area as well. Because we still have some room. I think I might reorganize this a little bit better, but we'll see what we got. Okay, so let's come over here. Let's see what resources we have. Wood, don't care. Land fertility. I am going to... I'm going to get rid of it because I can always paint it back in. That's the cool thing about using mods, is I can always paint it back in if I really want to. So yeah, so we'll just do that right there. There we go. What is that? Oil deposits? I think I will also get rid of oil deposits. For right now, like I said, I can always paint them back in if I want to. So that's, again, kind of the cool thing about this game. At least with mods. Okay. Ore deposits. Let's get rid of that. Because, again, same thing. We can always get rid of that as well. We can always paint that back in. And, of course, we got some fish. So, okay. That might be better. I think what we can do here. Here. I think that would be good. Here. And maybe here and here to start off with. Okay, maybe not. I'm like, maybe not. Holy mollies. Okay, let's try this again. So expensive. So maybe here. And maybe here. Because no matter what, we're going to have to... We're going to have to at least... We might need to use some anarchy. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Let's go ahead and purchase this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and purchase that. And our goal did absolutely. Anarchy for the win. I'm trying not to use anarchy. Just ignore that and that. Past that, we're not trying to use anarchy as much when building. We're trying not to. But I think if we start our shipping industry over here and then use anarchy to get trains coming in and out over here, I think that could be good. So let's go over here. Let's look at our train tram. I wish that would be a good quality of life thing of whatever you don't have unlocked. They're kind of blanked out, if you will. I think that would be super nice. Super, super, super nice. Small port. I think we are gonna do a small port. I don't think I've actually done this. Hang on. Tram water. Blakely, good to see you. This is called Seaberry Sound. Let me update that actually. You can find it on in Paradox Mods. Who does it? I don't have my my Skyve open, but yeah, it's called Seaberry Sound. Yeah, so it's a modded or a I forget. I think it's off of one of the starting maps. I just forget which one it is, but this is kind of what it looks like. So yeah. Wow, okay, so I can't go that far up without my my rendering distance just getting messed up. All right. Lesson learned. Don't do that. Yeah, I think it is a thing of Barrier Island. I think you are correct, Blakely. I think you are correct for that. Where was I? Okay, so if we do a medium port, something like this. Yeah, I don't want a large port. I don't have enough for a cargo harbor or a harbor. I think I'm going to start off making this our cargo harbor. I think I'm going to do it something like this. Because then once we have enough money, we can expand and so on and so forth. So yeah, so I think I'm going to put that maybe right there. Congratulations, busy town. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Perfect. Nothing else to add into it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then now that we're here. Okay. I have actually never built a port based off of this new addition to it. So this is going to be kind of new for me. 2-lane Port Gate Road. Okay. The one thing is we do need the cargo harbor. But it is going to be what it is going to be. So maybe what we do here, can we do something like across here? I'm going to turn my anarchy off. Something like this. But also turn this into, whoopsies. Was I on the correct side? I might have been on the correct side. Okay, let's try that again though. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, but also don't forget, on the left-hand side, you have the quays as well. So yeah, so kind of a little thing in there for you as well. In water, yeah, I know. There we go. Okay, now we can then, we'll kind of continue it on into that. Like that. Something like that. I probably need to turn that off. Something like that. That's going to be a little weird. Some little weird, but you know what? We're going to go with it. Go here. Oh boy. I'm going to need to do it from here. I'm going to need to do it from here. There we go. There we go. And then we'll just do a little snake. Oh god, that looks terrible. It looks terrible! But it is what it is. It is what it is. There we go. Oh, because I'm an idiot. What side did that go on? No? There we go. And then, I don't know why that's like that, but that is... Okay. Something like that. Alright, so we actually... How much do we need? 490. Oh, that's right. We need 490. We're at 500. Oh boy. Alrighty. So, yeah, all that road building was for nothing, so that's exciting. Alright, good job me! And we're definitely going to use Anarchy to get that bad boy in, because holy moly, that thing is huge. Yeah, that bad boy is huge. So yeah, so we're gonna use some Anarchy on this because yeah, we're gonna need to. We're going to need to. Anarchy. Plop. Warehouse. Railway connection. Okay, so that goes out that way. Okay, so railway connection goes out that direction. That is good to know. So then when we do our road here, like here, we're going to take off Anarchy because we don't need it. Actually, we might need it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna move this back out here. Actually, where is my that? I need trees. Multiple trees. Let's get rid of those and help out. There we go. Kind of so I can see what the heck I'm doing is always a nice thing. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, this thing is huge. 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 Anyways, autosave. 3, 2, 1. Blakey's, I have a question for you. Have you been noticing your autosaves kind of taking a little bit longer than they have previously once they did the hot patch? because that's what I've been noticing quite often. Is okay, because that's what I've been noticing a lot. Is like my autosaves will completely just freeze my game. So there we go. I think that would be good. What is this at? 214. Perfect. Uh, 214. Perfect. What am I at? I'm not at 200, but I would say I'm close to it. I'd say I'm pretty close to 200. So, yeah. But I'm hoping with their next update of the Solstice one, the Solstice update, they will, some of the bug fixes, pardon me, will take place. All right, something like that. Kind of line that up right there. I think would be good. I think that's part of it, dude. I do think that's part of it. Yeah, I think that is part of it. I think so. You're telling me. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. They are expensive. 100% they are. There we go. Something like that could be good. Something like that could be good. Doesn't look the same. Bum, bum. There we go. That looks better. And then, I don't know why I just did that, but I did. I'm hoping this is the correct way. If not, this is gonna suck. That's as close as we can get. That's fine. There we go. Everything going there. Nope. There we go. There we go. All right. So we got that. That's actually not looking half bad. Right there. Okay. And then now we need... Okay, there already is kind of a loop right there. I like it. What is that loop, though? Let's do picka. Narrow seaway. Perfect. We are going to come in here. No, I do like this one. There's my bulldozer. Thank you. Yeah, no, I feel the... I definitely feel the... Could get in something like that. That could be good right there. Here we go. And then from you... Something like that. All right, so that's hooked up. That should be good to go. So that's good. And then we just need to work on getting trucks. Is this going to be as simple as just doing a trumpet? I might just do a trumpet because... Oops, wrong one. Just because it's easier. All right, let's pause, delete, 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 delete. Get our trumpet in. All right, we need to delete a little bit more. Delete, 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 delete. Okay. Something like that will be good. Perfect. It just keeps on spinning apparently. Pick of that. Perfect. We'll do this. Just into there. Perfect. That's looking good. And then over here, we'll do parallel mode. Nope, too far. Oh, turn these off. There we go. There we go. All right. And then we'll use our move it mod to kind of help this out because, by God, this looks terrible. There we go. Something better. Ooh, no. Okay. I just looked at that and went, ooh, nope, that's not what I want. Oop. There we go. That's better looking. Again, not the best looking thing in the world, but that's fine by me. And then we do need to come into here. And let's go ahead and get something like this to come across, like so. I do want to do node controller, super node. There we go. Oh, the super node controller. By the way, Blakely's, if you do not have network tools, please get it. It is amazing. If you don't have it, please get it. Because I literally just did a super node and it was just that simple. Yes, it is in beta, but boy, let me tell you, I don't have any here, but like you can do slope tools. They just go from here all the way down and it'll reslope your stuff for you. Oh, it's just beautiful. Apply slope. Perfect. Oh, you can do that. Oh, so like sometimes it's a little jank. Like over here, it can get a little jank, but actually let's see if we can't, do something about that though. Let's go from up here down to there. Oh, never mind. I forgot to do it right there. Ooh. Train should be able to get under that. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, so that is, yeah, you need this. To be honest, it has not caused my game to crash in the slightest at all. So yeah, it is one that is it is needed. It is amazing. We'll go from right there. We'll just pull that straight on into here. No, I like this. And then I'll do something like autosave. Is that 90? I think that is as close to 90 as we're going to get. Perfect. You can get it off of. You can get it off of the website Paradox Mods. You can absolutely do that. What do I need? I need a tour. There we go. Oh. Got that, got that. Yeah, no. Oh, that's what I need to do over there for that one. Because I forgot to do that for that. Yeah, just... no. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this is not for you guys. You guys can turn. You have an easy turn right there. No problemo. Traffic. Yeah, I can see how traffic could be a pain. I can see how traffic would be a pain. All right, so we got that. We got that. We got that. We're going to do some cheese over here. Don't worry, we're going to do some cheese over here and just go from here to there for that. And then electricity. We can do a small transformer station. I think that would be perfect, like right here within our network. I think that'd be great, and kind of pop that right up there. And then, oh yeah, I'm like, how come nothing's going? It's like, because I am an idiot. I hate that, but whatever. There we go. At some point we should be... There we go. Oh, but we need electricity over here. What is our electricity looking like? Okay, 15. That's fine by me. Where's my electricity at? What is this one at? 25? All right. Yeah, we'll see. All right, there we go. Psycho, did we? I think we did. All right. Again, now we just got to get trucks and stuff to come over here. That'd be great. Let's kind of speed it up a little bit, shall we? Bam, bam. All right, we got trucks we're getting people coming over, which is great. I like this. Get rid of U-node controller. Perfect. I like how it says parking, and it's like I have no idea where people are parking, so all right, it is what it is. It is what it is. Can I maybe fix it so they come in maybe here and then go out there? Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, boats. Speed up. Let's go, buddy boats. Speed up. There we go. Road maintenance. Road maintenance. Okay, we got paper. Okay. Here are trucks being called over. Oh, okay. Sweet. All right, yeah, we're getting things coming through, coming in. I like it. Maybe do I? No, I think one way in, one way out, I think will be good. Yeah, I think it would be good. And then what we can do... We don't have the money for it because we don't, or do we? We actually might have the money for it, baby. Let's go. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is... Okay, no matter what, we're going to have to do a train line to get in and out of where we're going to go. But we also need... Oh, no, not that. Nope. Not that. Turn off anarchy. Autosave. I'm an idiot. Oh, no, 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 no. If that goes the opposite direction, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm annoyed. Oh well. We at least need something over here. And then across the street, what we could do is kind of just continue this on down the road here. I know, I'm going to turn on anarchy. There we go. But down here, though, I do like this as a little hub. Do we just do something like that? We might. We can always get rid of it if need be. We can always get rid of it. Definitely this is not going to be that, though. Something like that. Could be good. And what we're going to do, we're going to put in some housing over here to kind of help us out. I'm going to say some medium density. Where is my... this? Medium density right there. We're going to do some high density. Right here, right here, right there. And of course... nope, we're going to take that off. There we go, something like that. There we go. To kind of help out this situation. Alright, I might just have to do a little draggy. So yeah, so that would be good. Whatever, I'll fix that. When I fix that, actually what we can do back here is mixed housing. Nah. Dragon Gate, low density, USA, Northeast. I mean, this is kind of more waterfront. We'll put some waterfront businesses over here. And kind of create this little area over here for people to kind of live. You know, if you're working at the port, you can actually live over by the port. I think this would be good. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Actually, you know what we're going to do? This may not be that busy. Again, I also may I always do something and then, like, you know, just like shower thoughts or something like that happen. And then I just kind of like, ooh, this would be a good one. Ooh, this would be a good one. Ooh, this would be a good one. Type of situation. Poor garbage service. Oh, is it already that time? It might already be that time. All right, let's go to development. Let's go to recycling. Let's get maybe a recycle plant, an incinerator. Those could be good. We can't afford them anytime soon because, you know, 10,000. But that could be a good one. Where is my roads? I'm actually curious. I don't think I can move that. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Perfect. That will now create its thing. Get out of there. Citizen happiness. There we go. Unreliable healthcare coverage. All right, let's look at our healthcare. Where are we at? Yeah, that makes sense that it's over here. That makes sense. Yeah, we don't need anything big. Of course, I can turn that back on. Yeah, we don't need anything big over here for that. Something maybe over there? What's up, Gandalf the Grey? How are we doing today? I hope we're doing well. I might pull a road off of this one. Appreciate the follow, Gandalf. Glad to hear it. Turn off anarchy to see how far we can go. Perfect. And then, yeah, let's go off of this road. There we go. All right, so let's get this. What the heck is going on with this? Why won't this work? That one's annoying me. I'll figure that one out later. Alrighty, so we got that, We're getting people moving in, which is great. That is good, because we are a little low on funds, and we kind of need some more funds. Is it strawberry? It seems like a little late for strawberry season. Just because, like, the heat, I feel like the heat would kind of start to kill them. Wouldn't it be, like, more towards, like, April? Okay. I'm like, this feels late. I mean, I'm no meteorologist, but I think it's raining bitches up in here. I think it's late. Now, if you said oil, oh, America, there's always plenty of that for, yeah. Anyways, I need to do this, edit intersection, split phasing, turn on red. We'll give some pedestrians right away. Ah. So, okay. So East Coast Canada, yeah? So are you like French Canadian, eh? Or no, eh? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ah. Very nice. Let's see here. What do I know about East Canada? Besides, obviously, poutine. Especially the East Coast. French. French Canadians. Let's see, what else? Oh, what's that island? Not Easter Island. But no, there's an island over there in Nova Scotia. Oh, I'm blanking on it right now. Anyways, that people believe is like there's like treasure buried on it or whatever. I forget the name of that island. But yeah, there's that one as well. Poor garbage service. Okay. We are going to need to build garbage. I mean, I can't. Waste collection. I don't want a landfill, but I do like a waste collection. Oh, it's that one. Okay. I get it. What I might do. Oh boy, like people are just piling in here. Well, I did build like a buttload of homes, so yeah, that's gonna happen. Part of me goes. Again, I might just, you know, call a mulligan, go anarchy on this bad boy, and just go up like this, something like that, and then we'll turn that off so I can at least get maybe somewhat in the middle here. Something like that. That actually looks pretty good right there. And kind of just... I can put this back on now. Nope. Just create a simple curve. No, I don't like that one. I'll do this. Something like that. There we go. And it'll just go straight through over to here. Something like that. Can I make this far away? Because where is our... Ooh. Did I build the wrong direction? I might have built the wrong direction for recycling. Ground pollution. And we'll give it a shot. Because we're going to put it right here. And yeah, we're going to do it like right here. Because this gives me 4. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't do the million one. 20 garbage trucks. Wait. Hang on. This gives me, a landfill gives me 20 garbage trucks. Oh, that's right. This is the modded one. Oh, that's right. That's right. But yeah, 4 garbage trucks. That's right. But I can always add on to it. So yeah, so I think my next stop is going to be garbage. Why the heck is this doing this thing? I don't get it. Where is... There we go. Yeah, that building is notorious for that. A lot of these things just need bugs fixes, to be honest. A lot of this stuff just needs bug fixes. Oh. Should I even have put that there? People are just getting in. Whatever. I mean, we are definitely not going to just go straight, I tell ya. Definitely not gonna do that at all. Definitely not. Better not tell anyone. Whomever you guys are, don't tell anyone. I definitely didn't do that. I'm definitely not using anarchy. Alright. Because I think what I'm going to do, just because of the wind of where everything's pushing, I think I'm going to build my trash down here. My landfill once I get to 70,000, but right now we're at 69. Nice. Oh, look at that, 697. Oh, there's our 70,000. But yeah, we're going to wait a little bit for that to kind of grow so that we can make sure we cover our bills and so on and so forth. Waiting for a hearse? My goodness. Yeah, that's going to... See, this is the one thing that people, and Blakely's, I know you probably complain about this too, where it's like, you don't need to turn right here. It may be faster to come down here, go in here, and come up here to get where you need to go. But they're going to take the shortest route possible instead of the most efficient route possible. And that is one of the most annoying... That's always been annoying about City Skylines 2 is their traffic. Because again, it's like, yes, this is the shortest route, but it may not be the fastest route. So it just depends on traffic in front of you and kind of where to go. So I do hope that Ice Flake is working on that. I do hope that Ice Flake is working on that because, boy, it is needed. It is needed. I do like the whole thing of like the surges at like, you know, like your typical like 5 to 6 p.m. and like your 5 to 6 a.m. I like those surges. Those make sense. But like if I was this person, I'd be like, dude, I'm staying on this left-hand lane and going straight. Then I'm turning right, going in there, and then boom, right into there. That's all I would be doing is that. That's all I would be doing is that. So, yeah. I hope Ice Flake is working on that. Again, it may not be a quick fix, and that's fine. Heck, I don't even know how much they've had to rebuild once they took over for Colossal Order. I mean, may have had to rebuild everything. I don't know. But yeah, no, it is needed. For sure, it is needed. What can I put down here? I could probably put a little roundabout down here. Where's my little... Do a little roundabout down there. There we go. So it makes it easier for people to turn around right there if need be. There we are. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The roundabouts. Yeah. Interestingly enough, sometimes roundabouts are not the most efficient. Depending on how heavy your traffic is, sometimes a stoplight is your best bet to kind of help control the flow of traffic. There we go. Auto update or auto save. So yeah, so it does depend on that as well as how much traffic is going in and out and so on and so forth. Alrighty, so now we're at 93 and we are going to need to process or at least have a buttload go. I am going to do that. Another 10. What are we at right now? We're at 20. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so that would be good right there. Get people in and out. What is our trash looking like? Where is it? There we are. I mean, for the most part, not bad. Not bad. It really is just our road maintenance depot, which is interesting because everyone else is just fine. So, like, I think something's bugged with that one. I think something's bugged with that. So, yeah. So, there's that. So, we'll get that going. Let's see. What else do we need to get going? Hey, Blakely's appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, all those bad boys are going to go out. So they're going to get stuck in this traffic because people are trying to move in and so on and so forth. Gathering, where are you at? Oh, you're stuck in this traffic? Oh. Yeah, and also these car, like, like they said they're gonna kind of fix this of like people just merging like that, but maybe it's gonna take a second for things to do that. And of course, we have an accident right there, so that doesn't help the situation whatsoever. It might be worth doing another 4-laner as far down as we can to kind of help situations out. Yeah, it might be worth doing that, but oh well. We'll get there when we get there. There we go. Did I put one in there? I did. Okay, cool. I did. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking good. One thing we do need over here. We are going to need a post office box. We'll put that right there. And yes, apparently we'll need one down here too because you never know. Apparently we need one down here too, I guess. And then, yeah, we're struggle busting with getting... What the heck is going on here? Do we need... We actually might need just do a buttload of... Turn right on red. Pedestrian save. Split phasing, right on red, pedestrian. Start that. Split phasing, right on red. There we go, there we go. Split phasing, right on red, pedestrian. There we go. Split split phasing, rider and right pedestrian, go. It might be worth updating this road. Let's turn this off. We'll do it. I think that'll be good. Again, we'll get as far as we can. That could be good. Right there could be good. We are still going to put that back. I need overpass, if I remember correctly. Correct, and this is a medium one. Let's pick a that. All right, whatever. There we go. Let's add intersection. Save. There we go. Let's see if I can't do it over here. For some reason. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. Do another one. Not enough money? Oh, me and my money, dude. Me and my money. Yeah, we kind of have to just get people through. I think will be nice. I think this is going to help out our traffic tremendously. Yeah, I think that's going to help out. Eventually, that'll help out. And then apparently, what we're going to do over here is we're going to update this road. I think that'll be good right there. Perfect. So allows people to go straight that need to go straight. All right. I mean, nothing wrong with infinite money. Nothing wrong with that at all. But, you know, give it a little challenge. Give it a little challenge, you know. I mean, again, a lot of this stuff, I'm just like, oh, this is so poorly laid out. I don't like it. Waiting for Hearst. Dispatched. Where are you at? Why are you over there? Oh, I know why you're over there. All right, yeah. Like this, like my roads now are, to be honest, they're too small for the amount of density that I have. That's the thing, is they're too They're too small, which is not the best situation to be in, but it is what it is. So, like, I do have garbage trucks. To be honest, I think I'm just going to get rid of that. Let people do their thing. They're going to come up here. Can I widen this road? Clearance too low, huh? Let's do it. There we go. Something like that could be good. Kind of help that situation out. Those buildings will be rebuilt. Everyone will be happy. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, nothing wrong with infinite money. It just, you know, kind of live a little dangerously. Kind of make some updates here and there. Make sure your money's progressing. You know, small things like that. How is our bad boy over here doing? All right, we're doing good. Oh, did I forgot to update that one? Yes, I forgot to update that one and save. There we go. Because yes, you can do right turns on red. Because in America, you can do right turns on red. So yeah. Okay, okay. Do. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so things are looking decent. Again, traffic is gonna eventually make its way through. You know, eventually. It will start to kind of do its own thing. That is for sure. It will start to do its own thing here as people start to get in and out and things like that. So yeah, so we'll be getting there on that one. Make sure my crime scene has been dispatched. Where are you at? All right, you're not stuck in traffic. Let's go. That's always a good thing when you are not stuck in traffic, especially to get down here to where you need to go is always a good thing. Lots of parking down here, which is nice. There we go. All right, all right. Things are looking decent over there. Okay, okay. We got lots of things. What are we looking like for our cash grab over here? Tile upkeep. Okay, that's actually not bad. Only 10,000 for that. Ooh. Okay. Imported water? We could fix that? Okay, so that's why that stuff all of a sudden started going up. That makes sense. Imported water? What can we do for water? Okay, is that attached to anything? Cool, it is. There we go. Okay, okay. So now our water should eventually go down. Eventually. Maybe. Actually, what is more expensive? Oh. I mean, a water pump station? I guess, no, not just anyone can use these roads, can they? Okay. Okay. I think I know. Holy moly's. Whoopsies. Look at our traffic. I just realized this. Our traffic's backed all the way up onto this freeway. Not just this freeway. Granted, this is like controlled chaos right here, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's just controlled chaos right there. Yeah. Okay. Unreliable healthcare, huh? Imported water. There we go. We should be good. Oh, we're close. We are so super close to that. Uh-oh. You know what that might mean. We might need to take a mulligan. Pull that out some, like so. And kind of what I want to do, because we'll have to go down by the river, is we only need an alleyway, if you will. Like that. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, something like that. So we have that. And part of me goes, okay, after that, let's kind of get... We'll pull this down because I think we can do a road maybe like that. And then kind of like that. 180 right there. Then we can pull this up to right there. There we go. Whoops. Now let's see how our water's doing. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get that money flowing back if we can. Exported sewage. Okay, which way does our water flow? Oh, our water flows this direction. Interesting. Oh, autosave coming in. There we are. Okay. So yeah, so that is like this. All right. Our garbage trucks are doing their thing. Perfect. For some reason, a sports bar is not doing well over here. Don't know why, but all right. Like, don't know why, but okay. Sports bar not doing great. Is what it is. Is what it is. All right. So we're kind of climbing back up. Always nice to kind of climb back up monetarily. Here. What can we do? We can put... I do like our low density stuff. We can put a little bit more right there. I think that'd be good. For sure, for sure. Our waterfront businesses. Because maybe we are in the waterfront area, so that makes sense. In regards to that. Let's look at this, shall we? Okay, so local demand, more private motoring, high gas station demand, hotel demand. All right. Labor availability. Okay, so those are pretty interesting. Okay, okay. Doo-doo. Do. All right, we're doing okay here. Okay, unreliable healthcare coverage. That's right. I'm confused. Do we not have the ability to... Whoops, wrong one. Interesting. Okay, so... I don't know. I can at least fix that, because I can just go change this. I can do the same thing, change that. That's gone. I can change that. Because I'm kind of confused, because like our farmer's market, it literally is in the middle of our well, not middle, but like kind of on the offshoot of our downtown area. So how the heck are we not getting... I thought I overrode that too. Like how the heck is that not happening? The happening. My gosh, this traffic is just crazy, yo. Okay. Do I just do this? I think I might. I think I do that. I think I do that. Yep. So that people on the right are just going to go right. Yeah, you can go there. You're going to go do that. You're going to do that. Why? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck happened there? Yeah, no, I only want you to go right. That's all I want you to do is go right. Because for the most part, you guys get cleared out. There we go. So yeah, so that's going to take a second to kind of unease that bottleneck. Because they're going to want to go left. He wants to go left. Hearst is going to want to go left. Okay, yeah. This is going to take a decent amount of time to kind of get away. Kind of get this stuff figured out, so that'll be fine. with me. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. It's a long line. It's been a long time. I do like this one, but man, I wish there was... Blakely, do you have or do you know of an asset that's would be a good kind of overpass that's not completely just huge? Because, like, I had to redo this one. And so, yeah. Because I'm looking at this efficiency right here. And, you know, not the most efficient thing in the world. So I was just curious. Maybe what I do... Where's my highways? Ah, killing me. Maybe something like that? Yeah, maybe we do something like that. And then maybe we just kind of get rid of that one like so. That could be good. Maybe something like that can kind of help us out here. There we go. Maybe something like that. That might help us out. That's okay, Blakely. That might help us out some. Because again, at least this will give this a little bit better of a thing right there. So that could be good. Yeah. Because again, in general, this is kind of a nice one. But like... Yeah. But yeah, I think that could help. At least that's gone. Traffic's down to here. Yeah, we're still having troubles getting in and out of here. Okay. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one to do. Alrighty. Yeah, I wonder if our healthcare coverage really is because of our crematorium. But no, but our cemetery availability is doing just fine. So, like... Why is that happening? Oh, okay, there it is. I was like to say, how come that's happening? Oh, there it is. Our health coverage is all green. Traffic, yeah, I know. I wonder if it's just because it's taking so long for things to get places because of how things are laid out. I think that's kind of why that's happening. I think that might be why. Yeah, I think that is why. And I think also getting people moved in here, I think, is the best part. But now... Now, because also like I'm looking at this and going like, this is like so inefficient. Like how to kind of put this, like make this seem better, you know? How do I make this better? That's the key. How do you make it better? How do you make it better? More efficient. Because like this, obviously for this like cargo, it's like an afterthought. I don't want it to be an afterthought. I want it to be a thought. THGOUHT. Don't know why I have to clarify that, but I'm pretty sure we all know. Pretty sure we all know. Yeah, because it's right there. So what would be a good way? Okay. So I think if I redid this and mainly this, I could then kind of drop this down some so that this can just go over this. Ooh, actually I want to check that out. Yeah. I want filters, go away. Something like that. Okay, and then I want this back to slope from there to there. There we go. Maybe something like that. Let's raise this one up a little bit. Page up. Drag that back. Oops. And okay, let's try and do that. Let's try to get that to slope from there. Oh boy. That is crazy of a slope. And I think that's just going to look the way it looks, because that's a tough one. But yeah, so anyways, so I'm thinking, okay, if I can do this, then I can then redo this, and then I can make this more easy, if you will, to get across from one way to the other, kind of reduce some of this traffic. I think I could, but I also want to wait for my money to be better. Can I just do that? Alright. Alright, I can just do that. Can I just do that? And say that, And just go down. Why isn't that going down? Like, what the heck? How is that, like, so like that? That's weird to me. That is so weird. Can we do this, 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 Control H it to that? How interesting. Okay, so that's not working. That's not good. That's not good. Huh. Okay. Might have to piddle-dee-piddle-dum with it. Yeah, this one is... What's up, Carrot? Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. But I do like the simplicity of this one, too. I do like the simplicity of this one. So, yeah. Bam, bam. It's just this backs up so easily. So easily. Something to ponder. Something to ponder. That is for sure. Okay. Well, the good news is our money's climbing back up, so that's always a good thing. Hell, poor garbage service. Wow. We actually have a great garbage service. Like, what are you talking about, poor garbage service? Like, our processing sucks. But, like, dude, we got garbage trucks all over the place. We got there that can't get onto there. We got, you know, all stacked up here, sitting in traffic. Over here, over here, over here. Like, what are you talking about? We have great garbage service. Is it because of this one? I mean, dang, all right. Yeah, okay, maybe that one, but everything else... Dude, yeah, we had a... Pun intended, we have a trash load. Alright, I guess that's a tough one. Alright, autosave for us right there. Perfect. Yeah, this one's just tough. Because especially if you want to get over to here, you have to go down here to get around, to go back up and down. Interesting. Maybe we play around a little bit. You know, maybe we just play around a little bit. Something like that. I don't need those. What am I doing? Yeah, maybe we do a little something back here. Maybe we do that. And then get our no controller here, get our slopey slope from there down to there. We're gonna apply that slope. Bada boom, bada bing, there we are. Yeah, maybe we do something like that. Maybe we do something like that. Kind of help out our traffic a little bit. Still gonna get backed up here. But this is trying to get over to there. Okay, that's not bad looking. Maybe we do the same thing over here a little bit. Need a 3-er. We're gonna upgrade this. Now we'll go down to maybe there. Something like that. Yeah, maybe we do something over here like that. There we go, yeah, something like that. We're gonna apply that slope. There we go, and then we're gonna go from here. It's like, nope. You don't turn there because you don't need to turn there whatsoever. There we go. That could help out a little bit. I think that might help out a little bit. There we go. Okay. My goodness, some truck can't do truck properly. Some truck can't truck properly. Yeah, some truck can't truck properly. The heck's up with that? I don't know, but something's up with that. Okay, so I think that's going to help out there. Again, our traffic is still going to be a pain in the butt, no matter what. Because, you know, we can rhyme, which is about time. Yeah, I think that's going to help out tremendously. Which then we could actually just give that back to there, to there, to there. There we go. We can do that, and then we can do a little slopey slope from there to there. Perfect. Apply that slope. There we go. And then, oops, we do need to change this back because nope, nope, nope. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think that's going to be a lot better. Yeah, I think that will help out tremendously. Our traffic over here, oh, it's not good. It's not good. Oh. Yeah, no, this game, oh my gosh, what's up with my arm? This game can absolutely do that. Because part of it is like some of the functions are broken. Or not broken, but they're glitched. So it makes it harder. But also some of the times there's just kind of more seriousness. By the way, you might be able to kind of use your connect tools to kind of help out with that, by the way. Just saying. The new tool in the toolbox might be able to help you. Just, you know. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, so how are we doing? We're not doing great. Why are people moving out? Oh, wait, no. Controller population. Unemployment is 6%, huh? Alright, alright. Crime scene. Dispatched. Alright, alright. There we go. So he'll get there. Perfect. Yeah, he'll get there. He will get there. Yeah, yeah. He will get there. So yeah, so I think that will be good. But yeah, I do want to. Yeah, how come our garbage isn't picking this up? What the heck's up with this? What the heck is up with this, huh? Like garbage. What's going on, garbage? What's going on over here? How come we ain't picking stuff up? How come we're not picking stuff up here? Yeah, that traffic is... This traffic right here is kind of killing us. But I'm also waiting for my money to kind of go up before I do anything crazy, because it's probably going to require me to get or to need some money. To be perfectly honest, it probably will need some of that. Actually, I'm curious. Yeah, that's just a signature building. That's a signature building. That's low density businesses. That's, yeah, those are just that. All right. All right. Interesting. And then we're back to this traffic. I don't know why we have traffic. Like, we shouldn't have any traffic. We should pause here. Okay, we pause there. Autosave. Yeah. Traffic is as traffic does. Gosh, dang, another one? Do we have enough? We do have enough to get a police force over here. I think that's what we should do. Police force, roll out. Autobots, roll out. Hey, that actually didn't sound that bad. They see me patrolling. Hey, 10. Okay, he's actually not far off. Yeah, he's close. He's close. That'll be fine. Yeah, because also a lot of this stuff is at an angle and not really what I need. And again, this is not enough customers. How? You have people right there. You have people right here. You have businesses right there. You have people right there. You have people down here. You have an entire school that's almost full right over there. Like, what the heck? How? I do not know how. But yes. Okay. That's going to be something I need to ponder. But also over here. I mean, I did take some mulligans to do stuff out here. Is it worth just putting in some housing over here? It might just be. It really might be worth it. Something like... Let's get 90 degree right there. Something like that. Just call a mulligan, you know. We're just going to call a mulligan. Where's my waterfront? Low density waterfront housing. Why is that not happening? Anarchy's on. Why? What the heck is going on? Why? Oh, can I not because I don't own it? Oh, I'm an idiot. Duh. Just duh. Like, I can't do it because I don't own it. That's why I can't. But can I plop? Uh-oh, you might have messed up. Residential buildings. NA. Water. Let's... We're doing low buildings. We are doing... level ones. North American. Base game. All right. We're going to make some bigger homes back here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make some bigger homes. Where's our 4x4? Give me a good 3x6. There we go. Yeah, we're just going to plop them down because we can. And we're going to. That would be good. Where's my 2x6? There we go. We'll swap this over to there. Oh, can I? There we go. Do. Four by 6 will be nice and good. Give me a good 2x6. There. All right. Do we have a good 2x4? We do. Perfect. A 2x4 over here. We do. Perfect. We got one right over here. We do. Perfect. There we go. So we got some housing going on up over there, which I think that'll be good to kind of help us out over here. God, I really... Like, I like these because they're angled, but I need a better interchange. So we need to go to Skive and see what we can find real quick. Because, my goodness, this sucks. Intersection. What is this? What is this? I mean, that's kind of a cool one. It's pretty normal. It's pretty normal. That's whatever. Okay. Oof. I'm trying to, again, finding some angled ones, I think is the most kind of crucial here. Because it is an angled one. I mean, that is kind of a crazy looking one. That's just crazy for crazy's sake. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. This might be it. Pro Best Cities. Okay, that might be the one that we do. Because it looks like it might get us decently close to where we would like to go. Okay. Because I think that might actually help out our flow just a bit better. So yeah, so we'll see how that one goes here momentarily. Okay, so traffic is still traffic. Noise pollution is still noise pollution. You know, people are moving in to over here, waiting for hearse. Gathering, where you at? All right, you're stuck in traffic. Like, you're stuck in traffic. You're stuck in traffic. You're all stuck in traffic. So, yeah. There we go. So, okay. So I think for today, again, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Okay, so just a reminder, my next stream will be this coming Monday. I have to do some other things that are due this weekend, so I kind of need to take tomorrow off to make sure that all that stuff gets done, because that would be nice to have that happen. So yes, so I think on Monday, my next stream, I'm going to relook at that, at this interchange, because I think I found one that might be better. So we'll see how that goes. I'll import it in and all of that. I think the layout of this could be better. Blakely, nice to meet you as well, man. Of course. I don't do it often, but, you know, I'm on my summer break, so I'm trying to at least do 3 times a week to at least, you know, help things out and so on and so forth. So, yeah, so again, that's my next stream is going to be on Monday. And yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. So let's go ahead and bounce on over to our chit chat. There we are. There we are. So yeah, so I appreciate you guys sticking around. Again, Blakely, appreciate the follow. Gandalf, appreciate the follow as well. Carrot, hope you're doing well out there too. And yeah, so for the time being, I'll see you guys on Monday. Hopefully my computer won't be doing janky ass things, so I'll be able to, you know, start when I'm normally start. But until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend, stay hydrated, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye now.